Rich and I are in beautiful Boca Raton, Florida with our friends at 4ocean, one of the leading ocean cleanup organizations in the world. As a 4ocean certified partner, Frank Family Vineyards is excited to be joining the fight against ocean plastic pollution. We're spending the morning cruising along the Florida coastline in one of 4ocean's many cleanup vessels. This waterway is home to a wide range of marine life and ecosystems, including 5 different species of sea turtles. But sadly, the animals here and around the world are suffering from ocean pollution.
Plastic is entering the ocean at an alarming rate, and every year production of plastic is increasing at an exponential rate. So what's happening is we're producing more of this material that is hard to recycle, it's hard to process, and unfortunately it's ending up in the ocean. Plastic is a huge issue with sea turtles, and we've come across multiple turtles that are entangled in nets. I was just in Bali and we just came across a turtle that had died due to ingestion of plastic. One of the main diets of a sea turtle is jellyfish. So when that plastic bag's floating out in the ocean, it's very hard for them to distinguish the difference between that floating bag and a jellyfish. So they'll eat that and they end up ingesting this plastic and they're dying. And we're finding it all the time where even our local sea turtle conservation areas, they're finding hatchlings loaded with microplastic that are dying. And so what's happening is not only are animals ingesting this plastic, but we as humans are actually ingesting it as well. For a typical day, we typically head to these high impact areas to try and clean up plastic. But just like today, we couldn't even make it to the coastline before we started coming across floating plastic. So the bottles, the cans, the wrappers, the bags, this plastic is literally being transported all around the world by currents and ending up on our local coastlines. So 4ocean we've been working very hard for about 8 years now. We've been cleaning the ocean and coastlines, and I'm very proud to say that our captains and crew have removed over 38 million pounds of trash from the ocean and coastlines. So all the plastic is brought back to our facility where we sort it by type, color, and condition and prepare it for future recycling. So some of the plastic is used for our bracelets that you see here that we have with our co-branded bracelet. And other plastic is used to recycle into lumber and boards. So it's actually extruded into building materials as well as co-processed and turned into electricity. So majority of our plastic recycling is the highest priority. So we recycle as much of that plastic that we physically can. So the advice that I would give anybody is look at one small thing in your daily lifestyle, how you can cut down on single-use plastic. One of the most common items that we find are single-use plastic water bottles. They're the single-use plastic cutlery used for to-go containers and bags, LGPE shopping bags. You know, we encourage bring reusables at all costs. Anything that you can do to bring a reusable item to cut down on that single-use plastic, because in reality, you're only gonna use it for a couple minutes and then it's gonna get tossed away. But unfortunately, away does end up being in the ocean a lot of the times. It's been a dream come true for me. It's been an amazing job. I love being able to do this. I mean, partnering with people like yourself and being able to get out here on the water and just drive our cleanups forward for me is a dream come true. So I'm very appreciative of your partnership, and we're so excited to have you guys partner with us to remove 25,000 pounds of plastic from the ocean.
You can see why Frank Family Vineyards is incredibly proud to support 4ocean in protecting and preserving our waterways. And you can support the mission too. With every purchase of Frank Family wine, we will pull 1 pound of plastic and trash from our world's oceans, rivers, and coastlines. Visit frankfamilyvineyards.com/philanthropy to learn more. And follow #FrankForACause on social media to help us make a wave of change.